Yo, what is up, everybody? It is Talking Shots, and we're here at CEO. Better call me.
So chief, it's the return of the blade and slice shade, getting paid into my silhouette fades. A mercenary, spit to levy versus scary shade, doing girlies dirty, splitting with obituaries. Death is not a factor, more than just a rapper packing hash up in the stash. Mine faster than the rapper, so tell me how you.
So for those of you that don't know, CEO is much more than just a video game tournament. This year, CEO 2018 is actually sponsored by companies such as Gaming Generations, Geico Gaming, Nintendo, Controller Chaos, and Quanba, just to name a few. Companies and sponsors like these help players come out to these events and help these events grow from something small, such as CEO, which stands for Community Effort Orlando, which just started out as a small, community tournament, into something huge and grandiose, such as CEO Daytona of this year. Excited for when I go to pick up my pass, and it's like, oh, you're WIlkye Castro, and I'm like, yeah. Oh, your handle is Drug Dimmadome?
Are you excited?
I'm fucking stoked. Okay, Mr. Dimmadome. No, Mr. Dimmadome was my dad. Call me Drug. I was thinking about that joke the entire car ride.
Alright, WIlkye. What's going on?
Here at motherfucking CEO Daytona, my guys. What's up, guys? So WIlkye back here, over here at CEO Daytona 2018. And we're here at the Smash Ultimate exhibition where they're actually able to show off the game, show off the demo, and the current build that is out. Sadly, it's closed right now because we weren't able to get in time. The line was all the way back from one side of the entire room to the other side, with about an hour-long wait that just constantly kept going greater and greater. We're gonna check back tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday as well to see if it gets any better, if we might be able to check out the game for you guys. Yo, what is up, everybody? It's WIlkye, and I just got back from CEO, so this is going to be the quick recap video of all the incredible things that I saw over there, from the New Japan Pro Wrestling event to Smash Ultimate. Alright guys, so first things first, all of CEO was absolutely incredible. If you guys don't know, CEO actually took place in Daytona this year. A little bit different since it's usually placed in Orlando, but it took place at the Ocean Center, the Ocean Drive Center, something like that. And it was an absolute blast. This is one of the biggest, if not one of the most exciting CEOs that I've ever been to. I had went to a previous one in 2015, which this one completely eclipses just by the way that it was done. The event was sponsored by so many incredible companies, including Chaos Control, Nintendo, where obviously we saw the Smash 4 demo, among other companies as well. And I don't know, it was just, I had such an incredible time. Sadly, I signed up a little bit too late, so I wasn't able to compete into any of the games, but I was able to stay with an incredible team, which I want to shout out right now. Shout outs to Team Curious, who were actually able to house me while I was out there. incredible amount of dudes. Shout outs to you, Mark. Shout outs to Jess. Shout outs to everybody who was able to do the absolute most to make me feel right at home throughout the entire event. And I more or less followed them and, you know, got to experience a lot of CEO thanks to these guys. So yeah, check them out, Team Curious. And yeah, so overall the event was nothing short but amazing. From pools to top 8, the entire event was ran so well. The TOs were more than hospitable. Everything about the event in general was just, you know, it took me aback a little bit because I'm so used to a lot of these like small time majors where they're, you know, not as organized as well, or, you know, they get caught up because of all the time constraints. But this tournament just ran absolutely perfectly. The venue was absolutely incredible. All the people that worked in the venue were super nice. Yeah, I really have no complaints regarding that. I saw some people online on Twitter though talking about where the arena was situated, that it was a little bit more ghetto, but I never really got that vibe. The only thing that I really, I guess, could complain about regarding CEO was the fact that I guess a lot of the local businesses, or I guess local restaurants, weren't really ready to accommodate to the amount of people that were, you know, actually attending the event. So literally the Burger King that was right across the street ran out of food by the second day. So no surprise there, and that's not really anyone's fault. That's just, you know, lack of communication or lack of, you know, planning for this type of event where there was over 1,000 people, I'm presuming over 1,000 people that were there for the event. Next thing that I want to talk about, and one of the most important things which got me the most hyped, was the New Japan Pro Wrestling event headed by Kenny the God Omega. So much fucking fun. Holy shit. So sadly, as you guys know, Mike was not able to make it to this event, so I had Kevin come with me. So he went with me to the event. He's never been a big fan of pro wrestling, and this to me was actually my first live pro wrestling event that I was able to go to. And holy crap, was it a blast. From every single match to even the dark matches that came out pre-starting the event, including Jabali with a broken leg wrestling. It was freaking incredible. It was the shit. I had an amazing time, and it's one thing to watch pro wrestling on television as compared to actually being there in person and actually being able to see this in person. Completely different experience. Tell me how Kevin, already hating the event like prior to us actually getting there, was already like, oh, this is gonna be boring, it's all fake, blah blah blah, it's not gonna be interesting, and he lost his shit. He was completely entertained throughout the entire way, and so was I. Last thing I wanted to get to, which is the other thing that I'm pretty sure everybody wanted to hear about, Smash Ultimates. Yes, I was able to play it. Yes, it is exactly what you think it's going to be about. It's fun, it's a blast, it feels like an updated version of Smash 4, to be honest. A lot of people say it's not a port, but when I played it, it felt a lot like just an updated version of Smash 4, which I'm not mad about. It just feels like a rebalanced version, and I was able to play 2 of the newer characters that pretty much just got reintroduced into the game. So I played Ridley, and I was able to play Ice Climbers, who, if you guys don't know, were my main in Melee. So first things first, Ice Climbers. Fantastic. They feel really, really good. They feel really well balanced within the game, and they feel like they fit. They finally fixed one thing, which is their down air. Instead of it just being like, you know, like fucking a sex kick, I think that's the proper terminology, sex kick. You actually dive down when you do the down air. So it leads up into a lot of like fun combos. Their desyncs, I didn't get to play them long enough to really see if their desyncs are still a thing, but you could still tell that there's a lot of chemistry between the way that both of them play and the things that you're able to do with them separately. So we'll see more as the game comes out, because again, I only played the demo. Ridley is the fucking shit. He's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. He's everything that I would want in a character. I'm a very big body guy. I love playing heavy characters. I like playing people with a lot of jumps. My main in Smash 4 and in Brawl are both King DDD. So to play someone like Ridley, it gives me a lot of that same feel. He has a lot of range. He's slow, has 8 jumps, if I'm correct. I want to say 8 jumps. Has a ton of jumps, more than he needs. No, actually, no, 8 would be exaggerating. He has 4 jumps. And he maneuvers really, really well, especially for a big body. Yeah, at least when I got to play him, I really want to play more with him to see really what his combo game is, because I really didn't get a good feel, also because I sucked dick when I was playing with him. But I'm still very curious as to where this character is going to evolve into. Where do I see him in the future? Probably a mid-tier character, realistically. But he was a blast to play, as well as the game in general was just super fun. But it really just feels like in a graphically updated version of Smash 4. Again, not a complaint, just in general, my overall opinion. So yeah, that was more or less my experience at CEO. I definitely want to start going to more majors like CEO, cover more events like that, and you guys will definitely be seeing in the future our overall coverage. Me and Kevin were able to take shit tons of footage and stuff like that. So yeah, thanks again, guys. This has been Wilkie, and this was Talking Shots.